Hello, and welcome to your iApps website. In this video, we'll be showing you how to use the iApps Site Editor toolbar. Let's go in and edit the text on this page. You can see when I go to edit the text, the toolbar automatically shows up above the text box. This is the iApps Site Editor toolbar. Now, let's go over some of the more useful buttons and features here. The first is the spell check button. Let's enter in some words that I have trouble spelling. Now, let's run spell check. You can see it gives me choices for the words I misspelled. The next set of important buttons are these three here, which you will use when pasting text that you have copied somewhere else. Anytime you're pasting in text from somewhere else, you want to make sure the text is free of any formatting that will cause your page to not look right. If you are pasting text from Microsoft Word, you'll want to use this Paste from Word button. This will strip any formatting from Microsoft Word that will cause your page to look funny. If you're pasting text from anywhere else, like another website program or file, you'll want to use the next button, Paste Plain Text. Again, this will strip any text you are pasting in here of any formatting that may cause your text to look funny. The Format Stripper button is exactly what it says in the title. It strips any text that is already on the web page of any special formatting that may have been applied. Here are the Undo and Redo buttons. This is the Insert Image from Library button, which allows you to upload images to your website. To learn how to put an image on your website, you can watch the video on how to insert images to your website. The next three buttons here are how you would link and unlink pages and files to your website. Link to Library is where you would link to an internal page, upload a file, or an image. Hyperlink Manager is where you would link to an external website. To learn more about linking to files and pages, you can watch our support video on creating hyperlinks. These alignment buttons should look very familiar to you as they act the same way as they do in Microsoft Word. The next two buttons are for lists. You can create a numbered list or a bulleted list. Here's our Table Wizard button. Let's say I wanted to create a 3x5 table. I would just click this button and I would select from this window, and now I am free to enter text into this table. The horizontal rule bar is a really useful feature to separate text. The supplied CSS drop-down menu is where you have the ability to change the font of your text. You're given a set of fonts and colors to choose from, so just find the right one you like and select it. My advice is to just play around with this and see how your text looks. The next set of buttons should also look very familiar. You have bold, italicized, underlined, superscript, subscript, and to change it to lowercase and uppercase. A symbol button, as if you have any text that needs unique characters. Here's our Get Help button that gives you a short description of each of the buttons here in the toolbar. Finally, we have our Save button, which saves changes you've made to the content. The Save As button is similar to Microsoft Word's Save As and creates an entirely new piece of content while saving a copy of the original. Cancel does not save any changes that you have made. And that's a review of the many features offered in the iApps Site Editor toolbar.